Welcome to the Sprite Cup Series Season 5. We're live at the famed Indianapolis Motor Speedway on the road course for 12 laps of road racing. It's a beautiful day for racing. Let's take a look at your drivers to watch for. Martin Truex Jr. starts on pole for today's race. He's a bit of an ace on these road courses. Expect him to lead a lot. Kyle Busch starts on the outside pole today. Second place point man in a tie with Kyle Larson. As long as he finishes ahead of Kyle Larson today, he'll be the points leader. Bubba Wallace qualified third for today's race. He's not really that good on the road courses, but he managed to find some speed here. Watch out for him. Ryan Prix DNF'd last week at Atlanta. Hoping to correct that today. Ross Chastain won last week at Atlanta. He hopes to continue that success here today at Indy. Kyle Larson is your points leader coming into today, tied with Kyle Busch. He's going to need to finish ahead of that 8 machine if he wants to extend his points lead. Daniel Suarez qualifying in the top 10. DNF last week at Atlanta and has not had a very great start to the season. He hopes to turn that around today. Kevin Harvick finished 11th last week at Atlanta. He starts 23rd today. He hopes for a good finish, aiming for a top 10. Now let's go trackside for the command.
Drivers, start your engine!
Start it when you're ready. Safe fuel proof. I'm on there now.
Cars fired up and roll off for 12 laps around the Brickyard. Now let's look at your starting lineup. On the pole is Martin Truex Jr. and to his outside is Kyle Busch. Then we have Bubba Wallace and Ryan Prix. Inside, row 3, last week's winner Ross Chastain and Kyle Larson is to his outside. Behind them, it's Joey Logano, Anna Harrison Burton. Then we have Daniel Suarez and Chase Elliott. Behind them, it's Chris Buescher and William Byron. Then we have Denny Hamlin and Ryan Newman. And it's Eric Almirola and rookie Noah Gragson. Behind them, Chase Briscoe and Austin Dillon. Then we have Eric Jones and Ryan Blaney. Then it's Austin Cindric and Alex Bowman. Behind them, Kevin Harvick and Christopher Bell. And running out the field, it is Ty Gibbs. We're ready for green flag racing for the 3rd time ever here at the Indianapolis road course. Green flag is in the air. Oh, and immediately, trouble in turn 1. Harrison Burton, Kyle Larson, and Joey Logano, I believe. They all are able to get back going. Meanwhile, Martin Truex Jr. jumps out to an early lead. Kyle Busch behind him as Truex gets down to the main straight to take lap 3. Oh, trouble, the 17 and the 10. Tangle. Caution is out. The 17 of Chris Buescher plowed into the 10 of Eric Almirola. What happened? Oh, it looked like the 17 might have just locked up. Going into the corner, plowed into the back of the 10. 10's just minding his business, and then here comes the 17, blindsiding him. That had to have been a lockup. 17 wouldn't just do that. Buescher wouldn't do that intentionally. He's not the type of driver to do that. He's just radioed to his crew, right front lockup. is what sent him into the 10. Tough break for both of these drivers. They'll be out of the race. We are ready to restart on lap 5 out of 12 here at Indy. Martin Truex Jr. will be your leader for this next restart. Green flag is back out. Truex easily able to clear Kyle Busch. Here comes Kyle Busch to the inside. He'll take the lead, but here comes Truex to cross him over. Oh, trouble! Smoke coming out of the back of the 23 of Bubba Wallace. He stopped in turn 1. And now the caution is out. He was off the racing surface, but he was dangerously close to it. So, race control has decided to throw the yellow and get that 23 car cleared off the racetrack. Heartbreaking end of the day for the 23 of Bubba Wallace. Qualified 3rd and was running in the top 5 until the motor blew. Tough break. He'll be out of the race. We're ready to restart with 5 laps to go here at Indy. Martin Truex Jr. will be your leader for this next restart. Green flag is back out. And trouble behind them! Chase Elliott upside down! Big wreck on the restart. Collecting 5 drivers. Chase Elliott on his roof. Brad Keselowski hit him on the side. William Byron was one of the first cars I saw go sideways. Denny Hamlin was involved. So too Chase Briscoe. Let's take a look at what happened. On the restart, Chastain goes to the inside to make it 3 wide, and behind them, it looks like William Byron went around in front of the field. Let's take a look at it again. Byron goes to the inside to make it to try to make it 3 wide. Hamlin follows him to try to side draft, but Keselowski's front nose was there. He tags the 24. The 24 tags the 9, sending him up and over. And poor Chase Briscoe, nowhere to go, plows into the 11. Yeah. Hamlin tried to side draft. Tags the 24. 24 tags the 9. 14 piles in. 6, innocent bystander, hits the 9. I was wrong, it wasn't on the side. 6 hit the 9 head on. Hopefully they're all okay. Red flag has been brought out here at Indy. Cars have been stopped just shy of the start-finish line. Extensive cleanup here at Indy. Let's take a look at it one more time. An attempted lane change by Denny Hamlin sets off a chain reaction on the restart. Sends the 9 up and over onto his roof and collects 3 more. Tough break for all of them. They're out of the race. Now the red flag has been lifted. We're back under yellow flag condition. We're ready to restart with 3 laps to go here at Indy. Martin Truex Jr. will be your leader for this next restart. Green flag is back out. Around goes the 19 and the Ross Chastain will be the new leader. He leads the field around to 2 to go. Will his teammate have anything for him? Here it comes to the inside and they both spin! Austin Cindric will be the new leader now. He takes the white flag one more time around Indianapolis. Will his teammate have anything for him? Around the final 2 turns, Austin Cindric will come back around to the main straight and win at Indianapolis. What a hectic final 3 laps here at Indy. First, let's take a look at that restart. Chastain gets into the back of Martin Truex Jr. Truex gets into Busch, and they both go spinning. But they were able to get it back rolling, and then with 2 to go, Suarez dive bombs to the inside and takes his teammate with him. And then that allowed Austin Cindric to take the lead and cruise to the victory at Indy. A lot of drama occurred in those final 3 laps. And Austin Cindric is able to survive the mayhem and win. He started 21st, and he finishes 1st. He made up 20 positions in just 12 laps. That's impressive. Great day for Roger Penske, as Cindric's teammate, Ryan Blaney, finished right behind him in 2nd. So a great day for the Penske Brigade, as Austin Cindric will take the checkered flag and burn it down here at Indy. Congratulations to Austin Cindric for winning the Verizon Brickyard Grand Prix at Indianapolis. Here are your final results. Austin Cindric gets the win at the Indianapolis road course today. His teammate Ryan Blaney comes in 2nd. Rookies Ryan Prix and Ty Gibbs finish with strong top 5s, and Martin Truex Jr., after getting spun on the restart, recovers to finish 5th. Christopher Bell, Kyle Busch, Daniel Suarez, Ross Chastain, and Kyle Larson round out the top 10. Kyle Busch able to recover from that spin on the restart with 3 to go to finish 7th. And Daniel Suarez and Ross Chastain recover from their spin with 2 to go to finish 8th and 9th respectively. Kevin Harvick finishing 11th, just shy of the top 10, just like last week at Atlanta. I'm sure he's a little disappointed about that. Legacy Motor Club didn't have the day that they wanted after finishing top 5 last week at Atlanta with both of their cars. Today they finished 14th and 15th. Tough days for guys in the points. William Byron, Denny Hamlin, they got caught up in that big wreck with 5 to go. And Eric Almirola was out early after a crash with Chris Buescher. And here are your point standings after today. Kyle Busch assumes the points lead. 5 points separate him and Kyle Larson. Ross Chastain trailing behind in 3rd. 24 points behind the leader. Alex Bowman moving up to 4th. After today, Denny Hamlin drops down to 5th from 3rd. Austin Cindric moves up to 6th with this win today. Almirola drops down to 7th. Ryan Prix moving up to 8th with his top 5 finish. Martin Truex Jr. finishing 5th today moves up to 9th. Ryan Blaney with this 2nd place finish moves up to 11th. Byron down to 13th, Elliott down to 12th, Kevin Harvick down to 14th from 11th. Not the day he wanted to have. A lot of shakeup in the points. And unfortunately for Christopher Bell, with even despite the top 10 finish, he is still last in points. Next week, we remain in Indy, but on the oval. It's the Brickyard 400 at Indianapolis at 3 Eastern, 12 Pacific. I hope you enjoyed this race. This is Brandon Gomez in the booth, signing off.